The myth we're working on is called sand necktie.
Aye, that'd be pirate fashion.
Actually, this one's about sand. The idea is that pirates would bury their prisoners up to the neck at the shore at low tide, so when the tide came in, they'd drown a torturous death.
So what we're looking at is whether you can escape or not, right?
Exactly.
It's a myth with a morbid fascination. Buried alive with water views. But is the pirate's sand necktie really a certain death sentence? Or could you dig your way out of your vertical, shallow grave?
Okay, so what's the plan?
Well, some people think it's not the drowning that killed the prisoners, but the pressure of the sand, that it'd close in around you like a boa constrictor.
Well, that sounds pretty easy. So we go to the beach, we dig a big hole, we put Tory in, and see if he passes out. If he doesn't pass out, then we can see if he escapes.
Wait, don't I get a say in this at all?
No.
So it's a simple plan that involves Captain Limpy and cabin boy Imahara burying Tortuga Tory to the neck.
Aye, there's the X marks the spot.
Oh, there's the treasure.
There's the treasure.
All right, start digging, mates.
First up, a vertical grave,
Why am I digging my own hole?
well away from the rising tide for safety, from which Tory will attempt to escape. That's if he doesn't suffocate from the constriction first.
I don't have time to deal with that ye olde pirate trick where you have to use a shovel to dig a hole. We're in a modern world, we're modern people, and I'm a modern pirate. I'm using heavy machinery.
You know, watching Carrie dig this ditch and knowing that I'm gonna be up to my neck in sand, it's kind of like watching her dig my grave. I hope I don't regret saying that.
You could say Tory's got some grave doubts.
Perfect, right up to your neck. That's good.
Is it though?
You know, if you do start to freak out, it's gonna take us a while to get you out.
That's my big concern, is if something does go wrong, it's not gonna be just like a quick pull me out of the sand. I'm stuck.
As a precaution against hypothermia, Tory will wear a wetsuit.
Why am I doing this? Can somebody tell me?
No, but how about giving us a prediction just the same?
My prediction, I'm gonna get buried up to my neck and I won't be able to move at all. I don't think I'm gonna be able to get out. I think I'm gonna freak out, call everybody to come in, and dig me out.
You're gonna be okay. You'll be fine.
We're gonna be here the entire time.
Let's get this over with. What are we doing?
Well, Tory, to the untrained eye, it looks a lot like you're being buried alive.
Oh no, he's up to his toes. Oh gee, he's up to his knee.
With torturing Tory on the agenda, Carrie and Grant are as happy as any pirate could be. Strangely, Tory isn't having nearly as much fun.
All right, I'm probably gonna check out a little bit, so don't be offended if I don't answer your questions. I'm trying to remain calm here.
All right, dude, totally.
Calm breathing will be important because, as Sanjay explains, another name for this myth could be dead man's chest.
Well, one of the biggest problems I can see is that as we breathe, our chest wall expands to allow our lungs to expand, to have the air exchange happen in our lungs. Well, with the sand up against his chest and all that pressure, he's not going to be able to take normal size breaths. He'll become lethargic, slow to respond, he'll look around, and he'll become a little bit more less and less with it.
It touches on all of the major phobias and fears: being buried alive, drowning, claustrophobia. I mean, he's in a hole. The tide is coming in.
To imagine a pirate having to die this way, it's terrifying.
Cue Cap'n Limpy
Oh, Fiddle, we're up to your middle.
and her buried alive verse,
I've been a bad pirate.
sung to cheer up her captive audience.
Oh, heck, I'm up to his neck.
Before giving Tory the go-ahead to begin his escape attempt, and not content with taunting and tickling,
You suck.
Carrie decides to bring to the party what she likes to call motivation.
Oh, they're alive! Oh, dude!
He's looking at me. Hey, he's looking at me. What's up, buddy?
In danger of becoming crab meat,
Quickly, Tory, I'm hungry. You look delicious.
and with some concern for his constricted rib cage,
I can breathe? Like, but I can't really take a deep breath. It's just kind of like...
Carrie and Grant start the clock on Tory's escape attempt.
Okay, I'm ready to go. All right, what I'm doing right now is I'm just wiggling my fingers just to kind of make room for my hand and see if I can actually free my arm.
That's funny because it just doesn't look like you're moving at all.
And that's a problem, because in addition to his fear of small rodents and the color purple, it turns out he doesn't like being buried alive.
Okay, can you guys be ready with shovels? Yeah. Because I'm noticing that as I'm realizing that I can't move, that it's starting to freak me out.
Pirates are an intrinsic part of modern-day entertainment. I mean, who doesn't love a camp pirate musical extravaganza? But let's not forget, back in the day, they prowled the high seas with murderous intent.
I take what I want and I want what I take.
Crossing paths with a corsair could be fatal in any number of imaginative ways. But surely the worst was the mythical sand necktie. Buried to the neck, the incoming tide ensured a gruesome, claustrophobic death. Or did it? Tortuga Tory, up to his neck in it, is attempting to find out.
This is scary, I'm not gonna lie.
But despite losing his head for the 5 minutes he was locked in position, Tory eventually manages to free one of his arms.
Hey! Oh my gosh.
There you go. It's a good start. You know, if you can get one hand free, you can dig yourself out.
Now that I have my arms free, I feel much better.
Tory may feel better, but freedom is still a long way off.
Well, we're a little bit past the 30-minute mark. He seems to be doing pretty well, except I'm noticing that he's digging in and then he has a cave-in. And it's like he has to start all over again.
Every time I move, the sand falls in on me. It's great. Like that. Yeah! I'm back where I started. 1 step forward, 20 steps back.
Okay, 66 minutes.
This is ridiculous. God. You know what? I welcome the tide now.
With Tory ready to end it all, Carrie and Grant step up to boost morale.
Right, here we have a very rare sight, the burrowing belachi. He's almost formed his little burrow, and that'll be his home for the next 5 years.
And what do you know? The burrowing belachi musters his energy and...
That is 86 minutes.
After an hour and a half of extreme science, Tory must be feeling on top of the world, right?
Gosh, this whole experience pretty much sucked from the beginning. The only time it sounded kind of fun was when we were in the office saying, hey, do you want to get buried up to your neck in sand? And I was like, yeah, that sounds kind of fun. But getting out of it was really hard. It's taken me over an hour to dig my way out of this hole.
The escape casts doubt over the myth that the infamous sand necktie will give you a bad case of dead. But Tory was buried in dry sand, well away from the incoming tide. Until they test the lethality under those conditions, this myth is still alive.
Never use your wooden leg in a firefight. This is a public service we've done here.
Tory has found out if you're up to your neck in it, life can be a beach.
Hey! Oh my gosh.
But he did escape, casting doubt that the mythical pirate punishment, the sand necktie, is a certain death sentence.
Tory didn't pass out, but he did get out. It just took him an hour and a half to dig his way out.
Yeah, but that was dry sand, and this myth is about wet sand. So I think the next logical step is to bury someone up to their neck in wet sand and see if they can escape that.
Yeah, but I think it's just too dangerous to bury somebody that close to the water line. Maybe what we should do is build a box, fill it with wet sand, and have some kind of mechanism so if the person starts freaking out, we can release the sand and they can get out safely.
Okay, so who are we gonna bury?
Well, since Carrie's knee's messed up and I'm building the box, looks like it's you.
Arr!
So this time, cabin boy Imahara will play the part of prisoner.
Well, I'm making a box to hold sand, but it's not a sand box.
But with the added weight of the wet sand, there's an increased danger of suffocation.
It's kung fu carpentry.
And Grant may need to get out fast. So it's over to our resident kung fu carpenter. Has he got a plan to ensure Grant lives to myth bust another day?
If he does freak out, if he can't breathe, something goes wrong, we need to get him out quickly. We're gonna have straps around all the walls that are gonna hold the box together. We pop the straps and the wall will collapse and the sand will come out and we'll be able to rescue Grant. The sand chamber is complete.
While Grant and Tory dream of world domination, let's get back to the beach,
Man, we need a new cabin boy, so we're getting rid of you.
where they set up the sand chamber ready for Grant's incarceration.
All right, here's the plan. Step 1, we build the box. Step 2, we put Grant in the box.
Don't knock on the glass. It upsets the fish.
Step 3, we fill the box up with sand and water, and then we see if Grant can get out.
I await your punishment.
I have a feeling this is the last we're gonna see Grant. I'm gonna miss him.
Yarr, I be the scurvy dog.
While Grant wanders off to find some limes,
Where's Grant?
Tory brings in the mechanical digger to start loading up the sand. And Carrie and Grant organize the water pump to simulate sand conditions close to the shoreline. You know, wet.
Hi, Captain Limpy. Throw it over the side.
What are you calling me?
Captain Limpy. That's what everybody else is calling you. Behind your back.
All that's left to do is for Grant to put on his wetsuit.
Hey, make sure you cover the poop deck, okay? Come on.
Get back in his box.
Okay. I'm ready. That's an interesting experience.
And wait patiently as Carrie and Tory
It's like watering a little Grant flower.
add enough water and sand to bury him to the neck.
This is a very interesting feeling. I cannot move my arms at all. I can wiggle my toes and I can wiggle my fingers.
All right, this is feeling pretty good. What do you think? We let him go for it?
All right, pirate, dig your way to freedom.
All right, here I go.
I will be playing the part of the tide. Woo, splash, splash.
I got my fingers, I'm making a little finger space, trying to head towards the stomach. And in fact, I'm making use of my arm being straight up and down as a path to the top and moving my shoulder, which is working pretty well.
Safe in the knowledge he can call for the quick release, Grant coolly tries to think his way out of his beachside jail.
I think I can do this.
Tide's coming in.
But that early confidence is misplaced because after 10 minutes of desperate struggling, Grant realizes he may as well have been trying to stop the tide coming in.
You know what?
What are you thinking?
It just hit. I had 2 open cavities down by my fingers. They just filled in. I got 2 fistfuls of sand and I can't move anymore.
The higher density of the wet sand, plus the water Carrie and Tory are adding to simulate the incoming tide, seals Grant's hands and his fate, which leaves just one option. The Crab Whisperer will call to his legion of crab allies to help dig him out.
That's not a crab call. Everybody knows that.
Or not.
Yeah, that's it. I'm done.
All right, let's get him out.
How are we gonna get him out?
We'll test the safety mechanism.
Okay, I'm getting way far back.
We'll see how fast it really takes. Here. Okay, everybody stand back. This thing might explode.
Okay.
You ready?
I'm ready to see this.
Okay, here we go. Stand back, everybody. 3, 2, 1.
While Grant enjoys an endorphin high from his near-death experience, Tory can explain why this myth was confirmed.
The water is a key factor in this whole experiment. If the water is continually washing over the person buried up to their neck, there's no way they can get out. The sand just continues to fill up those gaps because the water keeps pushing the sand into those gaps. So if you're buried up in your neck and you're close to the shoreline, you're pretty much dead. All right, this one's looking confirmed. You can't dig your way out of wet sand.
And I think you would drown before you'd asphyxiate from the pressure on your lungs from the sand. So all in all, this is a very dastardly punishment or death.
That's confirmed.